Today video is about Java variables. Let's learn the theory first. I will use the same Java file which we are used in previous tutorial. If we want to store whole numbers, we need to use int data type. Int value is equal to 10. Int value is equals to 10. This is how we are declaring an initialized variable. This part is known as data type. This part is known as a variable. This part is known as a constant value. If we access this variable by using system, it will give me the value what we are stored inside this value variable. To store whole numbers, we can use int data type. So this value variable is int variable. So this value variable, if I want to add some another value, we can use like this. We run this program, it should give me 20 as output. Compile, answer is 20. Then next data type is double. If we make it as double, that means with the decimal point. If we want to store some values with the decimal point, 10.25. we need to use double data type. So this value variable now is double data type. If you run this program, it will give me 20.25 as output. Although if I remove this decimal points, it will give me 20.0 as output. 20.0. Then we have boolean data type. Boolean data types only has two values, true and false, either true or false. Since the data type is boolean, the value variable now is boolean variable. If I run this program, it should give me a false as output. True. Save, compile, should give me true as output. Then next data type is char. Char means characters. Now this value variable is character variable. To represent characters, we should use single quotes. Inside this single quotes, we can only use single character. Let's take A. Save, compile, and it should give me A as output. Remember, for the char variable, we can give only one character. If we use more than one character, it will give me an error. Unclosed character, it will give me an error. As a character, we can use numbers, symbols, anything, but only one character. Exclamation mark. We can store any character by using character variable. Then we have string variable. Remember, the S is capital letter. To represent string variables, we need to use double quotes. Inside double quotes, we can take any number of characters like this. As output, it should give me this message, Java programming by Shihan. So for string variable, almost anything we can give inside this double quotes. We can store a sequence of characters like this, symbols. We can store numbers. Almost anything we can store inside these string variables. Previously I told you, if you want to store numbers, we should use int variable. Int num is equals to 10. If I print num, it should give me 10 as output. 10. If I print value variable, also give me 10 as output. What is the difference between these two? If we add some numbers to this value, technically, if it is a number, it should give me 30 as output, but it will give me 10, 20 as the output. In the previous video, I told you plus operator acting as arithmetic addition operator and string concatenation operator. In this situation, it is acting as concatenation operator. If we use num plus 20, then it will give me 30 as output. So if you want to print something, just printing something, you can use string variable. If you want to do some calculations, you can use int and double variables. If you want to true and false, you can use boolean variable. If you want to store some single character, you can use character variables. Now let's do some practicals. In the previous video we discussed about how to design these kind of character user interfaces. By combining previous video knowledge and today knowledge, I'm gonna create these interfaces. Now I'm gonna create variables. String name is equals to I'm going to copy this using concatenation technique. I'm going to add this variable to here as age weight. We can do another thing like this. I'm going to copy this banner variable, concat it with this space, and then add another space. Save. I forgot to add the semicolon. Save. Compile. Character C should be simple. Save. Compile is fine. Let me run it. Now it is okay. I will use some random phone number. Save. Run. Then last one, ATM machine. Save. Run. That's all for today.